impressionable. So, the summertime of our manly grooming. Is it reprehensible, ladies, that I should have hairy shoulders? I made it so myself, having come alone on consecutive Tuesdays to the swimming hole that draws the pretty girls from two towns. I did it, submerging myself to the neck beside the waterfall, trying not to look at anything. With instinctive furtiveness, I lingered in the small male grooming section where the products work fast to tackle dryness, if we can admit to dry, rather than the apparently manly or tired or stressed skin that must not be moistened or emulsified, but invigorated after the long manly day. I would sooner admit to dryness than lack of vigor, but then I alone stood before the NAD's depilatory cream, whose packaging bore no words likely to be spurted in moments of excitement from play-by-play announcers. Even so, should I expect to become a water nymph? It was only after the slathering, while the product was burning lightly above the clavicles, there in the pukely pink-tiled bathroom, that I recalled my mother had been a water nymph. And it wasn't until after I'd rolled it off my skin into a hairy, hellish snowball that I found the thought peculiar. I had never before recalled she had been a water nymph. Where could she have done her nymphing? I thought of a stream in the Berkshires we had visited the summer I had been afraid of murderers. Why shouldn't someone want to kill me? I was so full of life and weak. For this fear, which lasted only the summer, I had not accompanied the family to the old stream, where a baby woodsman could hardly be expected to resist holding me under with one hand. But she had mentioned it, I remember now, when she was teaching me to talk, and it seemed she had shown me a picture. Yet it wasn't until the following Tuesday, 2 days after the NAD's application, I'd allowed for a day of redness, which did not actually occur, that I noticed the difference. The pretty girls first stared at my denuded shoulders and chest, all milky pink and almost translucent, and at the small breasts I now covered with my forearms, estimating for the feel a B cup. All home from college then approached and asked if they could feel my fins, which it turned out they couldn't. Then they posed for pictures with me and invited me to their rock to drink wine spritzers. It was during the drinking of the spritzers that I remembered that my brothers had been, when we were very small, cherubs, who would tell me of these scenes, of the sort I was now participating in, nymphs on a rock, in the sunray through the elms, dribbling with grape and fawning over some lucky man or men. We had no men, certainly. But the man whom I now noticed submerging himself to the neck beside the waterfall and making great show of tilting back his head to let the water whack like a refreshing guillotine at his forehead in a sweep of long, sparse hair. And I thought, look at him. Ladies, I said, wouldn't it be something to be that fellow there? What do you mean? I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to be that bastard there in the secluded place among all these beautiful and almost imaginary girls, not to mention a water nymph? I guess, they allowed. Who really cares? Not me, I said, and don't forget it. I slipped from the rock and swam, or rather surged, to the waterfall, then up the cool curtain to the stream above, where the trout gathered unsuspected among themselves and seemed to be resting. Conclusion before we go. All right, well, I was told that the theme of this evening was this thing